Why I normally stay overnight in Whitehorse in the winter. Whiteout conditions are a possibility. I left late and hit this in my last hour.
A woman living in an isolated town shares her dangerous 2-day trip to get food. If you thought the walk to your local shop was long, think again, as this TikToker travels a staggering 2 days to get food. Sinead Major, a nutrition coach living in remote Yukon, Canada, has to make a dangerous journey to get her grocery shopping. Yukon is a territory in northwest Canada with breathtaking views, a sparse population and barely any supermarkets, meaning Major goes to town every 6 to 8 weeks, with the nearest supermarket being 544 kilometers from her home.
Why I normally stay overnight in Whitehorse in the winter. Whiteout conditions are a possibility. I left late and hit this in my last hour. Visibility is limited even in clear conditions. Animals can run into the road or you can break down. You may not see a car and you have no cell service. I had to go around 50 kilometers an hour or 30 miles an hour in some areas. So no, the hotel room is not a waste of money.
According to the TikToker, the drive is 5 hours one way, with no phone service. Makes going to the big Tesco seem pretty insignificant, right? Talking about the long journey, Major noted it can be tiring, but the view sure is beautiful. Due to possible whiteout conditions, Major explains why she normally stays overnight when making the journey in the winter.
Isolated living grocery haul. All of this food cost me about $550 Canadian. We do normally have a stockpile of other things such as canned foods and frozen foods, so we didn't really need to get a lot this time. But we can very easily spend over $1,000 on groceries alone. Majority of what we get is shelf stable, like canned food or frozen food, because fresh food just won't last that long, so we don't get a lot of fresh vegetables or fresh fruit. And when we do, we have to either use it really quick or we will prep it to be frozen. Prices are pretty comparable to the rest of Canada. This is because Whitehorse is connected by the Trans-Canada Highway to the rest of Canada, and we are connected to Whitehorse through the Alaska Highway. What can be expensive is the fact that we need to drive 5 hours there, get a hotel room, pay for our meals while we're there, and then come back. There's a small convenience store here in town, which is also our gas station, and it has odds and ends, very basic things like bread, peanut butter, milk. You're not going to starve, but you will pay a premium, which is totally fine. The trip is very long, but it's nice because we do get some quality time together and we get a nice little vacation.